Coming up on this episode of Swing Nation, we're almost at 99 Frankie 99 events. We're going to announce the winners of the Frankie Ambassadorship, and we're going to talk to you a little about what Lindy's about, plus other videos. Swing Nation episode 23 starts right now.
Hit that jive, close the door, get the carpet off the floor. Swing Nation,
people grooving together.
Truck on down, pimp your stroll, put some jelly on that roll. Swing Nation,
People grooving together.
Welcome to episode 23 of Swing Nation for, what month is this? May 22nd. What is that?
I'm smiling.
It's the lovely, smiling, I'm Spuds, that's Zucker Punch, and that's Rick. And that's the show. Thank you for coming. Good night.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
It's not the show.
Are you tan? Did you get
Yeah.
tan? Where were you?
Behind our office building?
What?
During lunch today.
It's been beautiful out.
You got a bronze thing going on. It looks good.
Thanks. Oh, I was also on a puzzle hunt this weekend,
Puzzle hunt.
and it was all outdoors.
For
you
work?
would no, for fun.
Oh.
You would go to a place, and they would give you a piece of paper that had kind of a crossword on it, but not really, and you would fill it out, and there would be stuff that was missing. You'd have to figure out the things that were missing, and then it was an anagram for prefrontal cortex.
Wow.
Whoa.
And then,
Smart people.
so that took an hour, right? And so then you say, here's my answer. And they say, okay, here, walk 15 minutes to the next place.
That sounds
And
super
then do
fun.
it again. So it was 9:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. I was just solving puzzles and also picking my nose when I was out of ideas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't need to know that part.
Not literally picking my nose.
Oh.
I was really picking the grass. That's what I do when I am totally
How do you
checked out.
figuratively pick your nose? Oh, well.
Anyway, how you been? Spuds?
I'm going to be a grunt monster
All right.
this show, so
All right, well then.
Wow.
How are you,
there's
Rick?
that. Yeah. Let's move it right along.
I'm not going to be the cheery one. I am
Not
really.
it.
So it's all on Nicole.
Oh, that's
Sorry.
Oh, that's amazing.
Well, I would have been a lot more cheery before someone said I was entirely forgettable.
Oh. We'll get to that in just a second.
Yeah, you got to watch the show before the show, people.
Yes.
Quick bits.
Yes. Speaking of not noticing Nicole.
No, let me do this one, okay? So, Midwest Lindy Fest just happened. It was a week ago, and it was an awesome time. Gordon Webster was amazing for the whole weekend, and the comps were great. In particular, our very own Ann Money and Ryan Calloway schooled everyone in the Strictly Finals, killed it, totally killed it, and we're going to show you some video.
Oh, we do have video of that, yeah.
What?
Are we going to show it later?
No, we'll show it.
Okay.
Is it first heat?
There's only one heat. It's finals. Oh, is this the first spotlight you mean?
That's what I mean.
Jesus.
Right?
I don't remember.
They're killing it.
I was really skeptical when the band first started playing this fast, and I was like, well, no one's going to look great.
Great exit. All
Oh,
right.
wait, no, wait.
Oh, who's that
Yeah,
totally
yeah,
forgettable person
whatever.
that you didn't
We're
even
done.
realize was in this comp?
We're done.
Like, stop.
Done.
Stop.
They have very nice outfits.
Oh, that was tight.
Our dancing isn't bad. It's clean. It's not, the most exciting.
There you go.
And a lot of times, not fucking up and not being terribly exciting will win you a comp. Except in cases where Ann and Ryan come out and, just kill it.
How many, what do they call them now? How many rounds did they get? How many rounds?
There were 2 spotlights.
2 spotlights. And they did it in 2? They did
Really?
They did all that work in 2 spotlights? I mean, how many times did they come out each time during that? How many times did you get to
Each
show?
couple got to come out twice.
Oh, that's pretty good. Because they just swung out in the first one. Can't imagine what they did in the next one. It was rigged.
It was not rigged.
It was rigged.
They were just totally awesome. and I was really proud of them.
All right. Well,
Yay.
Go Ryan and Ann.
congratulations, Ryan and Ann. I love Ryan and Ann. I love Ann.
Wow.
I
Speaking
love
of
you both equally.
Other people that we're proud of. Can we mention this one even though we don't actually... Well, we've seen it, right? It exists in the world. This Baltimore thing. Nina?
Oh, yeah.
It exists. Okay, so we can say it. So the Baltimore Style
Yeah.
magazine has a profile on our own Nina Gilkinson.
Oh, does it really? That's cool.
Yeah.
And apparently there are photos of it, but I have not seen it. But keep an eye out, and hopefully they'll be posting images from that awesome profile soon.
Someone
She's
took
awesome.
a picture of the page in the physical magazine
Oh,
and posted
okay.
that on Facebook, but I was looking all around the Baltimore Style website, which is, by the way, terrible. And I couldn't find the feature anywhere. But yay, Nina.
Yes.
And
so
she looks stunning. She looks all, like, classy and, like,
of course she does.
well, you know, she's awesome.
I want to see it.
We'll see if we can get her on the show.
And I think it was also talking about Mobtown Ballroom in there. But
Oh.
it was hard to tell because it was like too tiny to read, and I'm sitting there looking at Facebook like, couldn't tell. But congrats, Nina.
Yes.
She looks great.
Baltimorean, someone scan that. Put it online. Now. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, do it.
Other awesome things. Yes. The Mermaid Parade.
What is a mermaid parade?
A mermaid parade.
mermaid?
You've lived in
I've
New
explained
York.
this to you. I've explained this to you how many times?
No.
Are you being the fake ignorant
Yes,
audience?
okay.
There ain't no fake about it. But this time I am.
So, from the beginnings of Yehudi.com, we have been active participants in the Coney Island Mermaid Parade. It is the official opening of Brooklyn's Coney Island for the summer season, and we are the winningest. The Yehudi group in it is the winningest group that has ever been in the parade. Apparently, it is threatened this year with closing because it is so popular. There are like several million people who go to it, and they just don't have enough money to keep it going.
I'm sorry, wait. Hold on a second. It was too popular, so they're threatening to get rid of it.
They can't afford to keep doing it because they have to keep hiring like security and all this stuff. So they only need $100,000.
And they're at 73.
So
Holy crap.
That's not bad.
there are a gazillion people who participate and go to this thing. So it's actually not surprising. But there's only a few days left. So if you can, go to savemermaids.org and kick in a few bones to save this beloved Coney Island tradition. Because we kick butt every year. It'd be great if we continued to kick butt. Instead of
I mean, don't you want to save mermaids? Obviously.
Not only
and I
that,
love that your reason for doing it is so that you can continue winning. I think I know what's on Rick's mind this evening.
Victory.
Yes.
three. I was gonna
No
say.
room for second place.
I was gonna say not only that, but the photos after
Yeah.
each one are stellar.
That's true.
The best photos ever.
Hilarious.
true. Speaking of winners,
Oh, you are a segue master. Oop, not supposed to mention it. Sorry.
Did
but
you
you
just
can,
lose
but
the
you
game?
can mention it.
You want me to mention it? Oh, well.
it.
Speaking of winners, we have some Frankie Foundation winners this year. We have our ambassadors of Lindy Hop. Congratulations to the following people.
Drum roll.
We have. I'm gonna screw all their names up.
All right, good.
Good, go for it.
Better
Ten-
than you than me.
Tenzin Dulker. Tenzin Dulker
Don't
From-
look at us. We don't know.
from Dharmalasa, India. Congratulations. We have.
Oh boy,
Ite. Wow.
I'm not saving you.
It's written right here. From Jerusalem,
Skitelski?
Israel. Oh, that's very good. Skitelski.
You can do this. You can do this one.
We have Amar Miwais,
Watching.
Omar Myers.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Baltimore, Maryland.
Whoa, don't clap so loud. It hurts my
Don't mess with
ears.
Baltimoreans, man.
Baltimore.
They'll come after
Maryland.
you.
I have. Let me tell you people something. I have a 3-year-old child who doesn't sleep at night. And also, congratulations to Ray Davis from New York, New York.
killed
Well,
that
at least
one.
you got that one right.
Yeah. Well done.
And thank you, Frankie Manning Foundation. Ambassadors will get to go to Herrang this year
That is awesome.
and get an all-expense-paid trip. Is that right? They're paying for their flights, and they're paying for the
They get a
housing.
pass.
They get a pass.
They get fed.
And they get what? That's awesome. Yeah. I act like I forget about this stuff, but
I don't know. I lived on like the chocolate balls when I was in Herrang.
Those are good.
Oh my god, they're so
And the
good.
banana bread.
and the congratulations, Frankie Manning Foundation. Check it out. I think it's frankiefoundation.org.
Yes.
Good on ya. Oh,
Well, we should go to the news.
Speaking
since
of
we're-
Frankie,
Yeah,
Rick.
exactly.
you guys have totally scripted this perfectly. One
And by
flows.
you guys, you mean Rick.
And by well,
This guy.
go ahead, baby.
We are almost at Frankie's birthday, which is May 26th, and this is the 99th birthday. And in honor of Frankie, they are the foundation and a bunch of people are asking people to organize events all around the world, and people have responded, surprisingly, not surprisingly actually. And we have nearly 99 events being organized. So if you are hesitating, you could throw us over the top. I think we should get to many more than 100 events. But we have a little the map of events happening that we have on
see
the
if we can bring
Googles.
up
Can we pull that up?
The global map.
What's funny is that Frankie's birthday, being when it is, reminds me that my mom's birthday is also coming up because she's the 25th. So thank you, Frankie.
Is she the 25th? Wow. Cool.
What's that one in the middle in the Ocean Pacific?
I think that's Hawaii.
This?
Is that where Hawaii is?
Yeah.
You're right. It's in Maui.
It's in Maui. Wow.
I was like 5 miles off.
What are some other obscure ones?
Well, it looks like there's some in New York.
Let's shrink this down a little bit. How about this guy over here? Congratulations to everybody. Whoa, just zoomed in.
That is certainly not Japan.
Cool. Well, you can
So
check
much
out
for going across
Yes.
the Pacific.
Century Ballroom. Congratulations on there.
And of course, the 920 special in San Francisco.
I hear that's kind of a big deal.
Yep. Camp Jitterbug will be doing something.
Looking good. Look at that map, people.
Look at Europe. Oh my god.
Europe is ridiculous. Let's just double click somewhere in Europe.
Europe is killing America.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right.
Careful what you say there, buddy.
All right.
I mean, in the doing good things front, yes.
99 Luft balloons or Frankie parties.
Thank you, everyone, for organizing events in honor of Frankie, and keep celebrating.
Keep celebrating.
We also had this other event that we got news about that happened the beginning of May. It was called A Great Weekend in Harlem, and it was a celebration of hand dancing and Lindy Hop and their connected legacies. And we got someone sent us this link to this write-up by Harry Heinila, who I don't know, but they have this blog called authenticjazzdance.wordpress.com, and they have this whole report about this really cool event. But I did not know that there were all these links between, thank you, hand dancing and Lindy Hop. So
Authentic jazz. Yeah, so this, look at that.
nice.
Who we got on that panel? I think it's Norma up there.
Sugar,
Sugar.
And
And
Dawn.
George Sullivan,
Wow.
Sonny Allen.
Barbara Billups.
It's a who's who of who. Do we know anything about what happened at this thing, though? Was it awesome?
Apparently it was really great. They had all these different talks about the connections, about how people learned the dances, the kind of music they danced to, like different sort of traditions that came out of hand dancing and Lindy Hop. And I mean, a lot of it was like, oh yeah, we do that too. Oh yeah, we do that too. So like they talked about how a lot of the learning wasn't done, of course, in a studio environment when Lindy Hop started, when hand dancing started. That was like about like vernacular knowledge that was passed down on the dance floor. There's some other things in here about how both in Lindy Hop and hand dancing they kind of had their cat's corner where you had to be really good to be the dancer over there, and like Norm was like, oh yeah, you didn't want to be in there unless you knew what you were doing.
Hand dancing is very interesting. I discovered hand dancing at a West Coast swing event.
Yeah, I don't know much about it.
Yeah, I surprisingly don't know much about it either, and it's done by a lot of black people. So there's that.
Oh, good. So there's more things for us to take over.
Yes.
It was funny is that it reminds me of the time I asked Norma. Norma had a panel that she did. The time I asked Norma, mistakenly said, "Hey Norma," in an interview, "when you learned Lindy Hop," and she said, "When I what?" And I said, oh. And I was like this little kid. I didn't know. I said, "I mean, when you created Lindy Hop." The interview was not going well at that point, but could have made it up. Great day and great weekend in Harlem. Cool.
Sweet. So there have been a lot of awesome events recently. So let's go to the videos. I want to see.
Yeah,
some
we are
good
way
dancing stuff.
backlogged in our awesome videos.
We got good stuff for you. Get to it.
Well, I'm your man. What do you guys want to start with?
So, I mean, this past weekend was CSC. So let's start there.
What is that? What are these letters?
Canadian Swing Championships.
This is an amazing. It's like a huge event, and apparently they had 18 different teams competing.
And I want the videos already. Oh my god!
Yeah,
I
I've
know
only
it just-
seen one.
I know it just came out,
posted.
or it just finished up like yesterday. But I really want to see the team videos.
Yeah.
There's a Boston team in there.
Okay. No.
Boston team?
Yeah.
You let Boston people go to?
Yeah.
You have to get a passport.
Canada's not that far from New England.
So there were a lot of awesome performances and showcases or whatever that came out, but we're going to show this one with Jen St. Lo and Alex Pratt-Ferrer in the classic
I'm
division.
so glad you're around to pronounce the ethnic names for us.
I don't even know how well they
anything.
did, but I know that I liked it.
Great song.
See, everyone laughs when I do that, but it's so much fun.
Great.
Nice catch. She almost makes me want to like switches. Okay, how come Jen can get away with doing that?
She's done. I'm done at that point. I'm just like, okay, this is great.
Wow.
There's some really great partnering here.
This reminds me of Stefan and Bethany.
A little bit.
Cute.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so beautiful, guys. Thank you for that. Thank you. No, really, that's
Right?
I don't know what I'm
Good
watching when I'm watching something like that. There's a kind of a certain I don't know what.
Yeah.
Certain, I don't know, je ne sais quoi.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, how does that go? Certain, je ne sais, I don't know what. I'll have the soup du jour. Sorry, I messed it up. Oh, I messed it
Potatoes au
up.
gratin.
What's the soup du jour? It's the soup a day. It's yeah, I'll have that.
I'll have the potatoes au gratin with cheese.
Nice.
Okay.
So what's interesting about CSC is that they had a specifically Canadian competition. Like non-Canadians were not allowed to enter.
You cannot-
Bostonians were in it.
They had one competition that was Canadians only. All the rest were open to everybody.
That's
But
crazy.
They had like border patrol guys there.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Papers, please.
I think that's really interesting, though, and I think that if any American event did that, we would
Oh, forget it.
be in big trouble.
Yeah.
Why do they even need to do that? Like, they're amazing. Why do they need to card people before they can? They know they're going to win. Like, oh, sorry, can't go in.
I don't know. We could ask the organizers.
Oops.
I just thought that was really interesting turn of events. So yeah, we've got these other videos for you. This one,
Yes.
So what's
please
so
leave the
special
room
about
if you're under 17, 18. What's the age of being able to look at naked things?
I think my age is probably a little too young for.
Okay,
some
if you're
things.
sensitive to nudity, or if you are young enough that you want to see it but really probably shouldn't be allowed to, leave the room for like 5 minutes. We've got Swinglandia coming up with Joe and Kevin doing their most recent performance, which I really enjoy the piece. You just watch it.
I like the shaky cam.
Also,
this little
whoever
bootleg
did
quality.
the camera has a little trouble with focusing.
Joe Hoffberg. Hey,
Solera.
I've seen this before.
Yeah, they did this one at 9:20. No, there wasn't. So actually, the naked person was a surprise to Joe too. And you can see in some of the pictures that came out of this that she's got this like smile on her face, like it's like Christmas, a surprise birthday party, and also
A naked dude.
yeah.
Wait,
Just
Kevin's
wait for
naked?
it. No, just wait for it. There we go. Put your arms down.
What?
Why did that just happen?
What?
Because they're crazy in the Europe.
Look at Joe's
So you
face.
can see that like Joe's smile isn't her like
She's still doing choreo. That's the greatest thing about her.
yeah. But it's not like her like performance face anymore. She's legitimately like surprised and a little taken aback, and it's adorable.
But she's a pro.
Did they know about that?
Kevin knew.
Nice.
So when they performed this at Southwest Lindy Fest, they had someone come out and take Kevin's coat from
Right.
him, but he was wearing clothes. I think they're just like kind of one-upping him now.
Kind of hard to top that.
I hope they don't try. I like this piece.
And
No more
the guy
na-
coming out will be like her real dad or something. Whoa.
All right, let's not go there.
No more naked people?
There's no more naked people.
Okay.
This is not the greatest video of their performance,
There are
considering there's all
other
the
videos.
heads and there's the arms, but
Okay.
it's a great piece that they do.
Wow.
I just love watching their movement in like an ocean of like sort of amateurish
Yeah.
body movement where like as social dancers we like our dancing stops at our shoulders or something like that where we're like kind of like this. It's so nice to see them like present and use their entire body like all of the way.
I have the hardest time with using waist up dancing. That's why when we're in practice, I'm always like,
Waist
what?
up dancing,
Where am
yeah.
I? Waist up
You all
dancing.
do dancing from the waist down.
Waist up dancing. It makes sense. Don't make me question everything that comes out of my goddamn mouth.
Workshop on waist up dancing by management.
Oh, back to Grump. What's the next video?
Oh, that was lovely.
Oh. We're going to Lindy. I keep saying Lindy Boot.
When you talking Lindy Boot?
Oh. What you talking, Lindy Boatman? Chink, 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 chink. Lindy Bout.
Bout. Where is Lindy Bout?
That's an excellent question. I don't know. Let me check with the
The
Google.
land of
Oh, no,
Lindy.
it's in Western Canada.
More Canadians. See,
More
that's why I said
Canadians.
Boot.
Vancouver?
You know,
It is Lindy Boot? Lindy Boot. Let's look at the Lindy Boot video.
Vancouver, apparently.
Oh, Lindy Bout is amazing. It is a place where
looks
you
like
can
it.
come and have fun.
You know, 'cause it's like-
and, you know, just
Well,
not
when you
give
see the
a
outfits,
rat's,
it looks like, you know, like-
patootie. Cut the poo.
Lindy Bout has everything that you want from a Lindy Hop event and everything you didn't
I thought
even
that she
know
did
that
it
you want
there.
from a Lindy Hop event.
Lindy Bout is an absolutely epic party. Fantastic dancing, fantastic people,
We have fantastic music, the best bands around.
unbelievably good music.
So we start with like people in normal clothes,
So
and
people get to
then
be creative and fun and silly.
it just gets weirder
Dance
from
with
there.
people you might not normally get
This
to
is
dance
an
with
advertisement
in a
for
setting
Lindy
where
Bout.
people
Yeah.
are cheering you
Oh,
on,
okay.
so you're excited. The people around you are excited, and you get to dance with some really fantastic people and have a really good time.
I would have
Somehow
never
it's a
guessed
no-no.
there would be more Lindy Bouts than Rocky sequels, but here we are. It is a party you do not want to miss.
All right.
I think for me,
okay, but the outfits get increasingly ridiculous as you go.
We got any more crazy outfits in this?
Oh yeah, as you like get closer towards the end, people do like weirder stuff, and then they look weirder and weirder, and it's just watch the whole thing. Just like YouTube Lindy Bout
post the thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. And it's like a gateway drug where like they start out with like it's totally normal, like cigarettes or something like that, and then as you get deeper into the highlights, they're just like, all right, well, we're gonna bring out the weird stuff, and then there's people in like strange, and they're like knighting each other with flowers, and
when is Lindy Bout?
To April.
Oh, it has.
Yeah, so you'll have to wait a whole another like 11 months to go. I'm sorry.
We have like
we're teasing.
Such a stiffy for the Canadians today. Goodness.
Whoa.
I mean,
whoa.
They're great, but, right?
They just had an event.
Well, we just did two. We did two.
They just had 2 events.
We always seem to stack. We stack Koreans and then we stack Canadians. What's that? Who we stacking this time? Let's do cartoon characters.
You want? Yeah.
We don't stack the card. Last time we did American Dad.
Okay.
That's right.
It looks like we always seem to get a cartoon.
Every show.
Every show?
It's because we're awesome.
Who put this in?
Not me.
That'd be me.
That'd be Rick. Yes. Why don't you intro it?
Why?
Okay. Just run it?
Just because it's a duck doing Balboa doesn't mean that I have to do it.
You put it in there.
I guess that wasn't bad. I don't know. It just looked like it wasn't Lindy Hop. So, what is it?
Collegiate Shag.
It was Collegiate Shag. It was Donald. Excuse me, I can't tell.
That's okay.
It's a duck dancing.
See, we just know
and it wasn't just Donald dancing. Daisy's obviously dancing
ducks,
too.
Many ducks were dancing.
And Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Yeah.
So we know that you hate Collegiate Shag
ducks.
and Balboa.
I like Collegiate Shag.
And
you
Balboa.
like Collegiate Shag and you hate Balboa, and you
I like
call
all
that
shag
Balboa.
dances. I like all shag dances.
I gotta say.
I don't understand you at all. At all.
Have you guys seen the All the Cats Join In cartoon?
Yeah.
The classic cartoon. That one has Collegiate Shag in it also.
Good, then I like it.
I totally drank the Disney punch because we go to Disney like every year now with little Micah, and I line up for the It's a Small World ride, and I love Pirates of the Caribbean, and I totally drank the punch now. So there's that. But so thank you for bringing Donald Duck to the show.
It's so funny to see these, like All the Cats Join In, or this one where I definitely remember seeing them as a kid. I had no idea what they were, and then looking back at them now, I'm like, oh yeah, that's Shag. Of course.
Yeah.
Or like the thing with American Dad last time where we were like, oh yeah, that's totally a swing out. I mean, they're doing this stuff wrong, but it's totally a swing out.
But you think about the context of when that was done, like that was just dancing. That was the dancing you did. You heard music, and then that was the dance that you did. So it wasn't like they're looking at it going like, "Hey, that's Shag." That's like, "Oh yeah, when you hear that music, I get to with my wife or whatever, and that's the dance that we do."
But when did that Donald Duck one come out? Wasn't it like the 70s or something?
Oh, no.
That was like original, like old?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
It looked kind of modern, but no, I think it's
I thought it looked pretty modern. So I was thinking like partner dancing at that time was the hustle.
You were so cute.
That would have been cute.
All right.
What? It looked modern. It looked like 70s.
It looks great. No, Disney does it right.
We have to do that last one.
What last one?
Video.
There's another one?
Yes.
Oh, no. We're out of time.
Oh.
What's the last one? It's coming
Patrick
quick.
and Pamela.
Patrick and who?
Pamela.
Oh, do I have that in here?
It's right above the duck.
Oh.
Immediately preceding the duck.
Pre-duck.
Fail.
You fail. You totally
Post boot.
Patrick and...
We can do it next week if you want.
Okay.
I'm disappointed in you, but we can do it.
I know. I don't even see it here. All right.
All right. Well, fine then. You guys will have to tune in next week to see the video that I'm talking about with two fabulous dancers. And it's not me, so Rick doesn't have to pretend like he didn't see me at all. Anyway.
And with that.
Yeah. I think she should take it out, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you for joining us for this week's passive-aggressive episode of SwingNation. Thank you to our host, Cafe Sophie, at 3463 16th Street in San Francisco, serving fine Verve coffee, beverages, and Silk Road teas and tasty pastries, cafesophiesf.com. As always, we have matching tea steamers, because that's how we roll. Thank you, Casey McGill, for the awesome theme music. Thanks, Paul Marino, for our fantastic open. I love it. And set concept and design by Jeremy Harris Designs. Thank you again. Get in touch with us if you take umbrage to anything Rick has said disparaging about me or, anything else at all. Email us, news@yehudi.com. You can contact us on the Facebook, Yehudi. And on Twitter, we are Yehudi, Spuds, Zucker Punch, and Rickomatic. You can call us on that old-fashioned telephonic device, 201-984-SHOW. That's 201-984-7469.
Put that in your phone now. Put your auto dial.
That thing. Thanks for joining us this week.
Yeah, rate us on iTunes. I always got to add that.
That too. And we'll talk to you guys in a week.
Yeah.
Ciao.
are in the groove. Don't have to understand it, you just have to move. Truck on down